Hi there! In this video, we will discuss the summary of the 62nd chapter of Noli Me Tangere by Dr. Jose Rizal, titled Padre Damaso Explains. We will also study the important events, characters, settings, and lessons found in this chapter. Listen and watch carefully, as you will learn a lot from this historical work by Rizal. Let's begin. Maria Clara was deep in thought, feeling very sad about the news of Ibarra's death. Even though many gifts were prepared for her, she did not care about them. Then, Padre Damaso arrived, and Maria Clara immediately asked for his help. She wanted him to cancel her arranged marriage to Linares and protect her father. Maria Clara told him that she would never marry anyone else except Ibarra. For her, only two choices remained. Either she would die or enter a convent. Padre Damaso was shocked and thought deeply about what she had said. He felt sorry for Maria Clara and, with tears in his eyes, expressed his deep love for her. In the end, Padre Damaso decided that it was better to let Maria Clara enter the convent rather than let her die. Before he left, he looked up to the sky and asked God for forgiveness. He prayed that he would be the one to suffer instead of Maria Clara. Now, let's move on to the important events in this chapter. Maria Clara was heartbroken over the news of Ibarra's death and decided she would never marry anyone else. She asked Padre Damaso to cancel her engagement to Linares and to protect her father. She declared that she would rather enter a convent or die than marry Linares. Padre Damaso, who loved Maria Clara dearly, realized how serious her decision was and asked God for forgiveness. Padre Damaso agreed to let Maria Clara become a nun, believing it was better than letting her die. Important characters. Maria Clara. She is the main character in this chapter. She is deeply grieving over Ibarra's death and tells Padre Damaso that she will not marry anyone else. She insists that she would rather enter a convent or die. Padre Damaso. He listens to Maria Clara's request to cancel her engagement to Linares and to allow her to become a nun. In the end, he agrees to her request, choosing to let her enter the convent rather than let her die. Let us now proceed to the setting of this chapter. The events in this chapter took place in Maria Clara's home. Here are some of the lessons, messages, or implications shown in this chapter. Deep love can lead to difficult decisions, like choosing to stay in a convent rather than marrying someone without love. Sadness and grief can have a strong effect on a person, so it is important to have support from loved ones. True love is willing to make sacrifices, as shown by Padre Damaso, who let Maria Clara follow her heart even though it hurt him. Sometimes, the decisions of parents or guardians come from their desire to protect their child, but they may not always be right or the best choice. Faith and asking for God's forgiveness show that people recognize their weaknesses and rely on a higher power for guidance. And that concludes the 62nd chapter of Noli Me Tangere, titled Padre Damaso Explains. What have you learned from this chapter? Share your answers in the comments. We also encourage you to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay updated with our future videos. Until next time, thank you for watching.